necessary changes should be a priority. Hello and welcome to another episode of Time SEO. Today we're talking about the Google Page Experience Update, or the Google Core Web Vitals Update, depending on what you want to call it. That is all set to launch in May 2021. So webmasters,
hang in there, and I will see you at the end of the day.
So here's how Google's new algorithm changes are going to affect your page rankings, as well as the practical steps that you can do to stay on top. So you might be asking, what's happening in May? Well, Google plans to update the algorithm in 2021 to include this factor called page experience. This includes existing Google search signals such as mobile friendliness, safe browsing, HTTPS, and intrusive institutional guidelines, right? That one's a good word to say. It also includes metrics in Google Web Vitals to do with site loading speed, interactivity, and visual stability, also known as CLS, or cumulative layout shift. Man, full of good words for you guys today. So for site owners and others, understanding these signals and making the necessary changes should be a priority. Among the steps to take are going to be optimizing for mobile, improving page speed, your call to actions, and any alt text for images that you want to rank in Google Images. So really the page experience in a nutshell, right? Loading. In this context, it measures the perceived load speed. That's the point of the page load timeline when the main content is likely to have loaded. Then you have interactivity, which is a time from when a user first interacts with the page, a click or a tap, for example, to the time when the browser begins processing that interaction. And then you have visual stability, which has to do with preventing the annoying and unexpected movement of page content. So laying these out into technical terms, you have your LCP, which is your largest contentful paint, which is how big the page is, your FID, which is the first input delay, which is that interactivity part, and the CLS, which is that cumulative layout shift, which is how much is that page moving around. So what should you do today while that kettle's boiling? Well, the best thing you can do is to look at your Google Page Speed Insights and test your website. So you can see right now an example of one right now, and you can see some that probably needs a little bit of changes. You can see these things straight away just on this menu using the free Google Page Speed Insights tool, and it will run you through the different things that are maybe not so great, like this cumulative layout shift is in the red. We definitely want to fix that. And if I look at another example, I can look at lifesportscounseling.com.au, great score. Everything's really good here. The only thing they might want to look at is first contentful paint. However, I know for them that's an issue with their images. So this is certainly one quick element that you can check off today while you're boiling your kettle to have a truly, truly wonderful cup of tea. Until next time, guys, see ya.